the spray and the shit got his bent. Free static, Mr. Take That Risk. I'm going live like we won't take that trip. Like
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy TDR Shy, and we are back with another reaction. We in my back office, you know what I'm saying? We in my backyard today. We react to No Jumper, Adam 22, the 22 skirt versus Rooga. You know what I'm saying? I could give some of my opinions about Adam before, but I'd rather just have it be straight on what this video is. And so let's just get straight into the content. Adam speaks on almost squabbling. He did not almost squabble. Why niggas be capping, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. This is probably the one thing I say I don't like about Adam. Adam surrounds himself with gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Well, extra gangster. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like what 4 Extra says, does, he reps his hood, stands on the hood, and he follows street code rules. He surrounds himself with guys like that, and then he half dabbles in the world. So he's half street, half pilot, half podcaster, half YouTuber, really just a white boy who don't really get involved with that stuff. And I think he's made it kind of clear that he's not going to do that type of stuff. But when you dabble in that world, if people will perceive that you're slightly about it or something like that, and he's not. All right, let's get straight into the video though.
What's going on, Adam, man?
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody's been thinking for the last 20 minutes is, don't y'all have something to talk about?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I don't know.
Let me know something, man. Like, what we learning?
I feel like you're disappointed because now I'm a rapper, having motion, and I'm not even writing songs about you. I feel like you were probably pissed when the freestyle came out and I didn't have any bars for you. Skipped right over you, went straight to J-Main.
Before the freestyle.
Oh, I don't even remember anything before that. Although I was just thinking we did that whole interview with Flame in which he remember he's telling the funny ass story about him stealing his shit while he went to the store or something?
It has nothing to do with Flame.
Flame ain't steal nothing.
No, he said Rooga stole from him, right?
Huh? Listen,
I'm
gonna tell you some real shit though, Adam.
Okay.
My thing is with you, man. Like even where we went bad at, the moment I did my interview with you, I talked to you before the cameras was even rolling. I said,
hey, just quick, shout out these niggas barbers, bro. These are all very clean front tapers. These are very clean front tapers. Shout out the barbers.
I ain't even want to talk about that billionaire shit. You feel me? Just off the strength of that's Duck homie. We always in cahoots with each other. And I just ain't got time to be, you know what I'm saying, bashing the next motherfucker on the internet or whatever. Then the first thing you started the interview off with was, you said you didn't want to talk about the billionaire shit. I literally just told you this. So it's like, why speak about it on camera?
I felt you didn't want to talk about Dirk specifically.
But listen, this was the thing though. It's like, even after the interview, I talked to you. I'm like, I don't know. I just want to see the interview before I come out. You know what I'm saying? To see it. You know what I'm saying? Just because I ain't got time to be stirring all goofy shit up. I ain't got time for that. But you, literally, any other time I DM you, you hit me back. But this particular time when I'm DMing you, telling you, like, send me the video, the clip, you're not hitting me back. Now you drop it. And you knew I talked to you and you agreed upon this. As a man, when you tell somebody I'm gonna do this, you gotta stand on it. Where I'm from. So, and you ain't stand on your word.
Yeah, I should have.
Let's get to where the first problem starts coming in this communication. Where I'm from. And I'm saying this in the most respectful possible way I could say this. Nobody gives a fuck where you're from. Like, nobody gives a single fuck where you from, my boy. Like, nobody cares. So you saying that where I'm from automatically puts it on some, these are the rules. Where are you from does not make the rules. Different environments have different rules. So the minute you start going into everyday life with, well, this is how I grew up, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose because your environment that you grew up in is not the world. It's specifically your environment. So let's get into Adam's retort.
I've been more direct and just told you I was going to put it out.
Let me keep going. I ain't even done. It's like, and then another thing, you on here playing with folks' mama, like Thug Mama, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck how much you playing. Don't play with folks' OG.
I think that was a mutual thing. Her and I had this little flirtatious joke
thing
going on.
Shit.
I mean, have you seen the interview? She's around with me like that, calling me handsome and all this shit too. It's not just like you remember that day? We could not believe the way she was flirting with me.
At the end of the day, another thing, you play with Wooski, bro. Like, just hit me out.
We talk.
I don't care if y'all talk. That ain't that. I got a personal problem with it because it's the principle of you playing with him about him getting shot in the head. That shit ain't no joke. Do you know that was at my best friend's funeral? Do you know that my best friend mama couldn't even bury her son the right way? Like, the funeral was completely over after that. Motherfuckers running everywhere. My mama was there. My son was there. He wasn't even 6 months.
For sure, Wooski should have thought about that before he started talking shit to me. Because when you start doing battle in hip hop, you're gonna use.
That nigga Adam said he said he for surely should have thought about that before talking shit to the big 22 star. Bro, this nigga's funny. Oh, he funny, bro. He's funny. But that's what I'm saying though, is in the world of the internet, Adam's not wrong. He's not wrong in the slightest. In the world of real life, Adam is completely in the wrong. But Adam doesn't live in real life. He is a porn star who lets people have sex with his wife and interviews rappers, drug dealers, and killers. And he has never, he just rapped. He's never killed anybody. Never signed a hit. Never sold a drug. He just took it. He's a pill popper turned podcaster gangster. You know what I'm saying? So Rooga's expecting him to be like a real, I don't even want to call it old school because it's not old school. It's like a real life living man, like, or someone who just grew up with some hardship. But that's not what Adam is, and you can't try to get that out of him because that's not him.
Use whatever you got about you to talk shit. He did. He started shit with me, so I mentioned something like that.
You went on an interview with Cairo and brought up Wooski.
Right, in a very light way, like barely. The idea that deserved the reaction that he then gave me is fucking insane.
You basically recited lyrics.
Let's do some research. I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't even know how disrespectful the shit was. Adam, 22. I don't even spell the name. Cairo Wooski. Big Mike, trips on Super Wooski. Adam speaks about Adam tell me. What did he say? Yes, tries to fight Adam. Yes. Yeah, I can't find it. Cannot.
But what's going on, Adam, man?
Yeah, I know. That's why everybody's been thinking for the last 20 minutes is, don't y'all have something to talk about?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I don't know. That deserved the reaction that he then gave me is fucking insane.
You basically recited lyrics that you knew was really serious, bro, that like behind the situation.
I think you're taking different situations and combining them together, though. Because that was all about Sean Cotton saying that he didn't think Cairo had Wooski vibes.
Listen, when you do that, you place yourself in street shit.
Right.
It get real after that.
Okay.
Like for real, gang. Like on some real shit. Like if I would have came in here right now with 4 pairs of boxing gloves and set them bitches on the table right now, like, come fight me right now. Let's go fight. Would you?
No, that shit's goofy as fuck.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
I would have looked at you like you were doing some stupid ass clout shit if you did something like that, for sure.
It wouldn't be
Okay, so let's talk about that right there. Adam says you're doing goofy ass clout shit to Rooga. Now, Rooga is not a podcaster. Rooga I don't know too much about Rooga, but I'm just gonna guess he's a gangster. Rooga ain't talking about let's bring the cameras outside and let's tell everybody I whooped your ass. Rooga's saying, bro, you disrespect my homies. You know what I'm saying? You not a gangster, so I'm not gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna steal off on you, but I'm gonna need that. On some man shit, on some you disrespecting my homies. My brother got shot. My kid almost got shot in that whole situation. I feel disrespected. What's up? Because you speaking on shit that is happening in my real life. And Adam's like, it's clout, it's clout, it's clout. And that's where there's always gonna be a disconnect. Where Adam dabbles in street shit all the time. He makes jokes like he's a street nigga. But he's not a street nigga though. He's not gonna follow the same rules, codes, and regulations that street niggas are supposed to follow. You know, he's not gonna live by that standard. But then street niggas feel like, oh, you dabbling in my world, like what's up then? But he always gonna come back to, I am a content creator. So there's always gonna be this lack of, they can't ever actually find a middle ground between the two.
Clout shit. Because you ain't going to post it anyway. But this is what I'm telling you. At the end of the day, if I ask you that type of shit, you ain't really willing to even just fight, don't stop egging it on, gang. Like, if you ain't literally just willing to fight.
Why do you think that? Why do I need to be on board with fighting? Like, I've never said I was a boxer. Why do I need to be a boxer all of a sudden?
When you got on that internet and you said, Rooga a bitch, acting like a bitch, them fighting words to me, we don't play about that shit. Now, I could come in here and really get on bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We don't play about certain shit. And you got to understand, when you step in that field, you got to accept everything that come with it. Ain't no, I just want to turn this button off now.
Again, that's what I'm talking about. Rooga's kind of touching on what I'm saying. Adam is so involved in the internet. Once you turn the camera off, it's not real life anymore. Niggas do not, that's not everybody. Once the camera turn off, you still live your real life. There's repercussions for what you say on the internet. And whatever you say on the internet, that's not only going to stay online, that's going to affect your everyday life. And if I see you, it's up. That's real life, not clout chaser. The internet can be used in real life stuff, but that's not actual life. Rooga's talking about real life. Adam's not leaving the content space.
Now I want to turn this button off. I don't want to do this, but nah, you forgetting the other shit that come with it.
Do I seem like I'm worried about that?
At the end of the day, guys.
Do I seem like I'm worried about any of the shit?
Listen,
like, there's a lot of threats. There's a lot of ideas.
Told me,
I'm chilling.
You just sat here and said, if I asked you with the boxing gloves to fight, you said you would not do it.
Right, because I'm not a boxer.
You know why? Because you worried about getting knocked the fuck out.
No, because I just don't want to take part in goofy-ass clout shenanigans.
It wouldn't be no clout shit. You know why?
Yes, it is.
Goofy ass clout shenanigans. Adam is scary. Adam, that's what I don't understand why Adam can't just sit back. Like, Adam, no one is sitting here looking like Adam should be fighting. Adam just say, nigga, I do content. I'm not trying to fight. I talk shit online. I'm not trying to do nothing in real life. He could say that. And you got to think, this is one of the blessings about being a white man in a black space. He could say that and nobody in the white community is going to look down on him. Only people in the black community are going to look down on him. But his main audience is still going to be there. There's no discrediting him for what white people do. That is a white man thing. And he's a white man stepping in a black space, still acting as a white man. And that's why, again, there's a disconnect. Rooga's like, you stepping into the world of, you're stepping into my world, but you're not playing by my rules. And Adam's like, I'm never going to play by your rules because I'm not even stepping into your world for real. I'm into the content.
You wouldn't have no cameras rolling.
Challenging a non-boxer to a boxing match when I've never said or done anything that suggested that I wanted to be a boxer. Either.
What the f is so different about me and you? You older than me. What the fuck is so different?
I'm going to pull up to do an interview with you and I'm going to bring a snowboard. And we're going to have a contest. Who's the best snowboarder? Because that's exactly as logical as you deciding that I should be a boxer now.
Bro, you just dropped a diss song to...
Look at Remo. Hey, Remo sitting there like, hey, fool, this is just my job. He said, hey, fool, this shit just pay my bills, bro. I ain't even trying to get in all this shit. He ain't saying a word. He ain't laughing at none of this shit. But Adam gonna keep being like, Remo, you know what I'm saying? Remo gonna be like, because he can't get into it. He know Because Remo is a nigga at the end of the day. Remo never gets to take this shit off. And that's kind of what people say about white people in these spaces. Remo never gets to take off being a nigga. Ever. No matter what he does, he can never take it off. So even a guy like Academics, where he talks all the shit or whatever, it's different because it seems different because he is a black man. He is a nigga at the end of the day. And there is certain things that he will do and say as a man of this is how it goes down. I'm always ready for it. And Adam almost disrespects and laughs at it in just people's faces.
People, and you was trash as hell.
What?
At the end of the day, you
that might have been the first person I heard say that.
Shit. This is what I'm telling you.
I heard a lot of people say they think I'm nicer on the mic than you are.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That shit was ass.
What?
You was ass.
That was my first song, but I think I snapped.
Make it your last, man.
No, we got more. We got another one that'll probably be out by the time this comes out.
All right, that's cool. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you make it in your rap career. But look, stop playing with people if you're not ready for the outcome that come with the shit.
Why do you think I'm not ready?
Because you're not. You just sat here and said you wouldn't even fight. So you're not ready. That's what I'm telling you.
Being ready is not the same as having to take part in goofy ass clout shenanigans.
On some real shit, every nigga tell you in Cali, what they say, we run a phase around. They run phase around this bitch.
You hanging out with the wrong guys in Cali.
Exactly.
But they don't run phase in Cali?
Not a lot. Not
whatever going on. We fight. Where we from, nigga?
Chicago.
At the end of the day, if a motherfucker
Chicago fight,
this is
like
very different than everything I've been led to believe about Chicago.
Really,
no, Chicago fight.
We beat ass.
When's the last time we heard about a famous Chicago brawl?
Now you know what it is. Everybody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just listen to what Adam's saying, bro. Like, it never goes outside of the internet. The internet is his whole reality. There's no like, oh, this is real life. Like, no, like. Chicago is really a war ground where everyone's getting shot and nobody fights and nobody like that doesn't happen. That's only if you believe the internet. Because if every altercation niggas was up and shit, it would be different.
And let them convince you. You can try to convince people that you tough and you this and that.
When have I ever acted like I was tough?
On some real shit. Just speaking on street shit to get you up. I'm telling you that.
I'm just going to let you know I'm good with the vague threats.
You ain't.
Yes.
You ain't.
Unless you're going to do something,
you wouldn't be.
I don't want to hear it.
Do you want to fight?
No.
All right, then shut the f up.
Then why are you on the
Stop
podcast?
talking. Stop talking.
You don't get to tell me to shut the f up on my podcast. This is my podcast that you were very upset. When I told you you weren't invited on this podcast, you were very upset.
I'm talking to Remo now. Hey, listen.
You're talking to me on my podcast.
Hit him in his mouth. Say I hit him in his mouth. What he going to do?
What do you think I'm going to do?
He gonna try to sue. He gonna be one of them soft ass
How
people.
am I gonna sue you when I got way more money than you?
Cause you soft.
That's not usually how it works.
Cause you soft. So you telling me if I hit you in your mouth, you ain't gonna sue me?
I don't need to sue you.
Dangerous. Hold on, let me make sure I'm recording. You shit fuck with me, gang. You shit fuck with me, gang. All right, yeah, we're recording. Adam, that's dangerous territory because this is what I'm saying. At that moment, this is how Rooga do it. At that moment, he go, I stand up and I go, all right, let's get it in. And that's really how you do it. Rooga kept talking. You got to shut the fuck up, stand up. All right, let's do it. Oh, so you're not going to sue me? Let's do it. You put the pressure back on Adam, but he didn't do that. He kept talking. The more you talk to Adam, the more you step into his world and the more you're going to lose because that's not what you do. This is what Adam does. And Adam does have more money than you. And he got more money than you, which is something where you niggas always want to talk about money, money, money. What do you do when someone has more money than you, more self-restraint than you? You have to pick one. You have to pick your side. You're either going to shut up and learn how to talk better than him and be funnier than him and get yourself in a certain place where being gangsta isn't the way you win, or you lose and you get dominated by a talented white man. You got to pick one.
You ain't answer my question.
Am I going to sue you? Why would I sue somebody that I have way more money than?
If I hit you in your mouth, then what?
I feel like that would really betray the fact that you told Remo that you didn't have a problem with me and really just wanted
At
to
the
talk
end of
on
the
the
day, it's the
podcast.
principle. I'm telling you something. You need to learn something.
you're scared of getting
You need to
sued
learn
now?
something from another grown man. You want me to do it?
Sure.
Because if I
But,
hit you,
go crazy.
is your security gonna
Go
run in
crazy.
here?
hold on.
What do you
We
think?
had a
What else is he here for? What else is he here
Your
for?
security gonna come in with his gun?
Why else is he here?
All right, but
See, look.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But hold on.
So stop talking.
If you were really on some tough shit, you wouldn't care about that, right?
Listen, you.
This is what I'm saying. Like okay, let's put me in Rooga's shoes. You know what I'm saying? I stand on there's certain principles as a man that you just got to go by. You know what I'm saying? And so Rooga feeling like, you know, the principles he's standing on getting tested, and Adam's like, well, you said you gangster. Gangsters don't give a fuck about going to jail. Gangsters don't give a fuck about giving up no money. That's because gangsters became gangsters before they had shit. Once you have shit, it changes. So now you got shit, and now Adam knows you got shit to lose. So do something when you actually have shit to lose. And Rooga not gonna do that.
I don't put myself out here on some tough shit. I've never came on here and told I am the best fighter. When have I ever came on the podcast and said, "Oh, I'm the toughest"?
It's the shit you mentioning.
Like
I just told you. I just spoke on my homie.
Your example is basically telling me that even though Wooski dissed me and talked shit to me first, that I shouldn't be able to talk back to him in response.
You did that shit. You throw the rock and you hide your hand.
That's not true.
That's what
He
the
threw
fuck
the rock.
you do. You throw the rock and hide your hand.
He threw the rock.
And just like I said, at the end of the day,
all I did was respond.
If you ain't
You're
ready,
trying to tell me that for some reason I can't respond to somebody when he disses me.
If you ain't ready.
Okay, and this is one thing I do side with Adam on, because even though I might seem pro gangster right now, I hate gangsters. I really do. They annoy me. I think they live in this weird reality where bullying is like cool. Like, oh, I'll kill you. Shut the fuck up. And again, that will get me to shut the fuck up. That will get me to shut the fuck up. But you didn't actually prove a point. You didn't actually win anything. You just, like I said, when you a gangster, when you sign up to be a gangster, you say I got nothing to lose. And when you are around people who got something to lose, you're gonna seem like the toughest when you just have no idea of the value of your own life, you know, until you lose it, And so Adam's kind of standing on like, bro, like y'all are bullies. Like he tried to get up here and talk shit to me, and then I talk shit back. But now that I'm not willing to throw my life over a little bit of talking shit, you trying to punk me into, well, shit gets real, I'll kill you. And it's okay, but why it can't always be I'll kill you because I start talking shit first. You know, there has to be lines to it, you know? But again, there's no lines for gangsters. There's no line for gangsters.
Ready for what come with it? Leave that street shit alone.
I'm ready.
For real.
I'm good.
Because you're not even ready to fight.
That's you coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our masculinity. And I'm letting you know that if you want to have a boxing match, I want to have a snowboarding competition.
Bro.
It's exactly the same thing.
Do it.
Just say you scared.
Do it.
I'm not a fighter.
So if he do this,
Just say you scared.
There's a reason I move around the way that I do. It's because I don't want someone like you to try to think that you can bully me.
If you said the reason why you move, because you don't want to fuck you up, right?
Well, of course.
So why the fuck is you doing the shit you doing? Because the shit
talking to people on the internet
that'll get you fucked up though. You contradicting yourself.
All the threats in the world don't mean shit to me. You got to do it.
You contradicting yourself.
You got to do it.
Bro, you not like on some real shit.
You know where I'm at every day doing content.
I just asked you, would you fight me in gloves?
And again, no. You coming up with an arbitrary way for us to prove our manhood doesn't interest me.
Like for real.
We can talk on a podcast. You have to express yourself with words.